I am MD Abdullah Al Nasin, presenting our approach titled Bhrammaman-School, an approach to patch dropout issue of Bangladesh. Mentor and my team members are Atikul Islam Chowdhury, Shefati Sultana, Fabliha Fairoz, Tanmoy Hossain. Our team name is Pioneer Alpha. SARS CoV-2, a virus of about 125 nanometers actively stopped the whole world for a long time. All over the world, every country was compelled to go for the complete lockdown to save the life of its citizens. But humans are survivors, the best creators of the Almighty. And slowly, people are coming back to work, back to life. But one sector is totally in deadlock. Still now, that's the education sector. In Bangladesh, schools shut down on 16 March 2022. The students that came back home that day with a smile from school couldn't go back since now. But the worst part is yet to come. Almost one-fourth of these students may not go back to school ever again after this lockdown. So dropout is one of the most devastating impacts that coronavirus is going to put on us. It will also affect our SDG goals. Bangladesh was nicely on track to fulfilling SDG goals before this pandemic. But COVID-19 put a serious threat on that goal of ensuring quality education for all by 2030. So what's the problem? COVID-19 already doubled up the poverty rate from 20 to 40%. Can you imagine what will be the rate of education? It made almost the whole of our workplace to fast the at least 3 to 4 months without any economic activity. Parents are bound to engage their children into work to ensure food for the whole family, which indicates an alarming growth in child labor. A major portion of girls will be forced to embrace child marriage just to lessen the burden of managing food for another member from their father. All these problems, child marriage, child labor, slow economy, this all trail back to a much larger problem. This is dropout. Owing to this load of dropped out of students, Bangladesh is on the verge of having yet another generation with a lot of illiteracy. This population without education will only be a curse upon the nation. So what's the solution? To solve this problem, we have to come up with a unique and exceptional idea. As students will not come back to school, it's time for the school to knock on their doors. We will locate areas with most dropped out students and go to their doors with our Bhrammaman-School minibus. Through the inclusion of proper technology, it is possible to ensure live lectures from the best quality teachers who will conduct the class from their home using online platforms like Zoom or Google Meet. Government has already predicted the risk of excessive dropout in post-pandemic situation and initiated a school feeding program for 1.41 crore more students. We will also arrange meals for our attendees. Even in the remotest places where there is no internet, our team will go to students with pre-recorded lectures, and we will also arrange student-teachers interaction from time to time. This slide considers the market size in which we have to focus on reducing the dropout rate. An analysis of the total addressable market is shown in this slide. The estimation of secondary school dropout after the COVID-19 situation is 14 million, but the number of extended dropout students after COVID is 5.6 million. This is a huge number, so that we have divided the number according to the accommodation and road facility into 1 million and 0.2 million, which is our service available market. Because 23% of dropout is happening for family earnings in COVID situation. Firstly, we are focusing on them who cannot study for family earnings. Our number for service obtainable market is 12,000. For our business model, we have separated the total things into several formats. The key activities for the business models are content creation, assessment process, teaching method, adaptive curriculum production. As the service needs to be more qualified, so the creation of good content is a much needed thing. And besides this, there are many other procedures to get the proper idea of the students throughout this platform. To provide these facilities, key partners also play an important role. Area ambassadors or instructors can be our key partner who can spread the activity of the system, and obviously skill development courses are the main focus of our model. There can be regular sessions, community build-up, different workshops and seminars in the Bhrammaman service which will help any person to boost up his knowledge. By following this, skilled people can become more independent by reducing the dropout rate. Overall, the main focuses of our model are to provide Bhrammaman bus service to manage qualified instructors and to develop contents for developing the basic skill. We think about our approach for the next 10 years. In the worst case, our initial target of enrollment 12,000 within in the year 2022, which will be incremented 70,000 within the year 2025. We will make 20,000 skilled manpower within the year. Our goal up to 2030 is to make at least zero point 0.1 million skilled manpower and 0.2 million enrollment. We have analyzed SWOT techniques for our work. SWOT represent strength, weakness, opportunity, threat of our approach. Here, our strengths are skill-based learning for earning, qualified instructor, mid-day meal. Here, our weaknesses are time-consuming, poor interaction with learners, takes too long to reply. Our opportunities are increased literacy rate, job opportunities, improvement of thinking power, decrease in social crimes, and our threat is through to ensure the exact learning outcome. Thank you.